Well, butter my biscuits and call me a cowboy, 'cause the situation at the Dutton Ranch just got wilder. Yellowstone had never been short on drama, on-screen and off-screen, and yet it seems like there are a few more horses in the stable. Is the OG Dutton making a comeback, or is this another cloud of smoke in the wind? Chapter 1. What happened? Your grandfather used to say, John Dutton says, you cannot fix a broken wagon wheel, but you can use the parts to make a new one. It seems as if Taylor Sheridan, the co-creator of Yellowstone, just might have taken inspiration from this quote from the main character of his show and decided to make a new wheel from the old broken parts. Sheridan's attempt to make a new wheel from the old parts can be seen in the sheer amount of sequels he has been planning to release after Yellowstone's finale. Although his plans to expand his franchise seem a bit too ambitious, Sheridan is set to release 2024 and 4 sixes to tell more stories from the Yellowstone universe. The sequels and spin-offs might or might not contain the OG actors, hence why the old parts making their cut into the new wheel does not seem to be too set in stone after all. At least, that is what it seemed like up till now. Yellowstone is one of the most popular TV shows streaming at the moment. It gained its fair share of disputation along with love from fans as the seasons went by. From money issues to casting controversies, Yellowstone meandered its way through the crowd on entertainment, but its fate remained unserious. The 5-season show finally announced its end, much to the dismay of the fans. The creators explained that the second part of the 5th and final season would be premiering in November 2024. This would give a satisfying end to the tale of the Dutton family and their beloved home. Speaking of which, the Dutton family seemed to be at odds with the creators of the show, racking up rumors and accusations. The head of the Dutton family, the most important character in the series, and the fan favorite, John Dutton, played by the very talented Kevin Costner, had been involved in some serious drama with the creators. After the news surfaced that the popular Western drama Yellowstone would conclude after its 5th season, it was speculated that actor Kevin Costner's departure was a significant factor. Additionally, amidst his divorce proceedings with his wife, Christine Baumgartner, Costner divulged new details in court about his departure, shedding light on the contributing factors. Costner divulged the following. 1. One of the factors that influenced his departure was the decision to split Yellowstone Season 5 into 2 parts. This meant that 2 separate filming periods were necessary to complete the season. 2. More time away from his involvement in the 4-film Civil War saga Horizon would have to be allocated. Costner is involved in the writing, directing, and starring processes of Horizon. This would mean that Costner would quite literally need to clone himself to be present for Yellowstone and Horizon at the same time. Wish cloning was a viable option, but unfortunately, Costner had to resort to the good old negotiation technique. Despite him adjusting his Horizon schedule to accommodate the first half of Yellowstone Season 5, the creators of Yellowstone stalled negotiations as the first half of the season remained unfinished. On top of that, no scripts were prepared for the second half. Costner recounted that at one point his representatives attempted to negotiate with the network to secure compensation, suggesting a figure he believed to be around $12 million. And yes, you guessed it right, the negotiations fell through. Expressing frustration, he stated, "I couldn't help them anymore," citing attempts to negotiate a deal. While Costner did not elaborate on the creative disagreements, it has been long speculated that he and Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan clashed over certain aspects of the show's direction. Sheridan even acknowledged in June 2023 that disagreements regarding Costner's character, John Dutton, had arisen but emphasized his ability to resolve issues directly with Costner. Guess Sheridan's resolution tactics weren't as good as he thought, huh? Regarding his potential involvement in the second half of Season 5, Costner hinted at potential legal action over compensation for episodes, but did not confirm his appearance. Yellowstone's final episodes were initially slated for a summer debut, but production delays caused by industry strikes, including the WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes, have led to uncertainty regarding the release schedule. But that's not the only thing that's uncertain, as the children of the Dutton family are not too far behind their father in terms of disagreements. According to reports, Kelly Riley, Cole Hauser, and Luke Grimes have demanded a raise. Allegedly, they have asked for over $1 million for their per-episode compensation, an amount Paramount surely balked at. These are certainly not the only rumors surrounding Yellowstone, but John Dutton's alleged disappearance from the finale of the beloved show has left the audience with an impact. Chapter 2. Audience Reaction. When it comes to being a fan favorite, no one was doing it better than Kevin Costner. His character, John Dutton, was the life of the show, often stealing the screen with his presence, convincing and heartfelt emotions, and spectacular lines. So it was not a big surprise when fans had a few things to say amidst rumors of his departure. Blah! What is the damn point then? I really do not think watching the kids duke it out after Dad is dead with no resolution to his relationship with Jamie or some final conversation with all three of his children is going to be all that good. A fan of the show stated, expressing his frustration on a Reddit thread about John Dutton's departure. As you can tell, fans were not happy, especially with Sheridan. This shows that not only was John Dutton the star of the show, but his absence might have been a bit of a gaping void for Sheridan to fill. But are the saddened fans in for a big surprise? Chapter 3. Leaked Snippet. Is Costner's John Dutton returning for the big showdown? The official social media account of Yellowstone just wished Costner a happy birthday on Instagram. This would have been normal if not for the fact that reports of conflict between the show's creator, Taylor Sheridan, and Costner have been very well known for quite some time now. Costner even hinted at taking the creators of the show to court over financial compensation for the episodes. So why now? Is this a sign that they will possibly make up for the last haul? Or is this another self-soothing delusion that the fans might be making up in order to avoid watching their favorite character leave just before the ending? The last episodes of Yellowstone will shortly go into production, and series actor Kevin Costner apparently wants to return to the Dutton Ranch. Is the Cowboy King lashing out at the ranch for a last ride? Yellowstone fans are kept on the edge of their seats by the prospects, even though nothing has been confirmed yet. Production on the last episodes of Yellowstone is scheduled to begin in a few weeks, with a release date of November 2024, according to the Hollywood Insider website, Puck. In February, Puck revealed that Costner is trying to convince Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan to include him in the last few episodes. Costner's attachment to the show allegedly goes beyond monetary values, and why wouldn't it? Costner has been riding in the shoes of John Dutton for more than 5 years. There are bound to be some emotions involved, right? A month later, according to Puck, Costner was reported to be assuring folks that he would make a cameo or maybe additional appearances on the show. Now, that's a favorable turn of events. It might not be too late for Sheridan to rework the series if production on the last few episodes starts in the coming weeks. However, Costner's return to the show might put the creators in a tough spot. Rewriting the script for Costner alone would basically be admitting that the show would not work without Costner, something Sheridan might not like very much. It would essentially mean admitting defeat for Taylor Sheridan. Seems like Yellowstone might be going through a tug-of-war of bad decisions and egos yet again as Costner's presence at the Yellowstone finale becomes another hot topic of discussion. Chapter 4. Closing Thoughts. So, what is it going to be? To Dutton or not to Dutton? Alas, a tough question to answer. Good thing we are not Taylor Sheridan, who actually has to answer this question. No, for us fans, we will be sitting back and waiting for the drama to unfold. Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all your Yellowstone enthusiasts. Until then, goodbye.